Hey, MarkKing here, and this is gonna be a doozy. So, a couple of days ago, I noticed there was a trend where now they started canceling anybody from Hollywood, anybody who pushes. Basically, they're shifting the bar. Everything is racist, no matter who and what you are, right? And again, the left not only will they eat the right, they'll eat each other. Okay, but this is very telling, and it's speeding up, right? Usually towards the end of a civilization or the end of an era, things tend to speed up, so it's a bit concerning. So I'm gonna try to do two articles here. This one is by the Daily Caller. It's by David Hookstead, right? This is about the something as simple as the TV show Cops. It's a piece of Americana, right? It's been around 32 seasons. I remember this like, and usually when you see in Cops, it matches reality. It's like you'll see a lot of blacks being arrested for performing and doing crimes. This is probably the central reason why he's being canceled, but this is a quite telling. So, it, a lot of our belief systems, a lot of our knowledge actually comes from not only books, entertainment, things we read. A lot of these things parallel real life, right? Here we are, Cops. It's done. It's done, and it's not because of anything else, but because of political correctness, leftism, liberalism, communism. Okay, all this stuff. This is just times. And the thing is, if again, much like things like Star Wars, sports, Star Trek, all these things have a bigger agenda. Okay, men will stop caring and simply move away from this stuff. But men have to be very careful. Okay, if men stop caring, stop having people to look up to, this is why they kind of like attack male idols. So if there's a man who gets a lot of poontang, he will be accused. Okay, the cultural Marxists know this, the elites know this, the tops of corporations know this. Okay, don't think they're idiots. People think they just don't know. They know. They know exactly what they're doing. Okay, they know they're pushing communism. Okay, they know if they don't fall in line, they can have their jobs eliminated very easily. Okay, right? They're very gutless human beings. This is a worrying sign. I'm not going to talk too much about this article, but you get the point. All right. It's sad. Okay, it's a very sad thing to see happen. And I'm tying that into this, right? U.S. Navy to bar Confederate flags from ships, aircraft bases. Okay, so I have again grew up in a colored area, right, full of urban youths. If you get my drift. The story is by Indris Ali, by the way. This is from Reuters, right? Evil, evil. Reuters isn't good. Okay, so now I have friends. They think their reasoning would be like, well, imagine how blacks feel about Confederate flags. What he's doing is conflating black failure with objects. Okay, this did not make blacks fail. Culture, 1960s push for progressivism and liberalism happened. They took the father out of the household, rewarded ladies for having kids without dads. Okay, but this is also without. Okay, so history, that gives us reasons to fight. Okay, symbols, right? They came from the Confederate flag. They're taking down statues. They took down a statue of Frank Rizzo. Frank Rizzo is this. It was this was with this mayor in Philly who got tough on crime. Okay, I'll upload the. I'll try to do the video at the end of this. Right, show Frank Rizzo and his best interview. Okay, I can find it on YouTube. I just love it. So U.S. Navy is working on a plan to ban the Confederate battle flag. Again, this is a rallying cry. Okay, this is a symbol of pride, right? Okay, so blacks think this is oppressive simply because they're told to. Okay, this is the truth. The white liberals think the exact same way. This is actually pride. Okay, these things are very scary because this will be eliminated. Then they'll come for something else. Eventually, they'll come for Christ. Okay, All right, they'll come for Christianity. They'll try to take down. They'll try to burn churches. Okay, do not think for 1 second they won't. Okay, they will come for the religion. They will come for Christianity. They will come for Christ. Okay, because remember, God doesn't agree with the homosexuality, and they don't care either. They just want to see things burn. They're very bad people. They're now kneeling for the religion of wokeness, environmentalism, diversity, and they'll sacrifice everybody, including their own. This is a shame to see the Navy bow. The Navy knows this. The Navy knows what happens because they know the studies. They know what happens if there's no symbols to look up to. Your nation will fall. Okay, and I worry since the men aren't getting married, rightfully so. Mostly in the course, so the liberals will be the first to fall and fall the hardest, like the African American community. Okay, they'll fall hard. Okay, if you don't have family to protect, this is why, like, if they ever did clash, one of the many reasons, besides the conservative, the right being more manly, is because they have the kids, they have the reasons to go all out and fight. They have a belief system. Liberals do not have a belief system. Okay, they speak in I'm gonna say this in generalities, rather than, I hope I'm saying this right, in actualities. Okay, all right. And I'm just stunned that a lot of these Navy men, because especially when you're in the brink of something big with China, okay, I think America better be very careful, be very friendly with Russia, right? Russia can be an ally, okay? Right? You don't hear a lot about Russia hating America, right? The one thing Russia did was, again, they're the ones who pushed the communists in America, okay? Right? Keep that in mind, right? But I've seen, like, I think Russia wants to be friends with America, but the media is trying to make sure they're their enemies. That's what I think's going on. Because it's very different the way they treat Russia than if we treat China. The media treats China like a friend, Russia as an enemy. If the media says something, the opposite is probably true, okay? Orange man mad, that means orange man is good. Masculinity bad, means masculinity is good. Feminism good, it means feminism bad, okay? These are the rules you have to keep in mind, and this is not a joke, okay? Watch what they try to push, watch who tries to push it. If you see it's coming from Hollywood, politicians, and the media, and then you put in the school system in there, it's the wrong side, right? Those are your enemies, okay? The communists have infiltrated, okay? They're pushing propaganda. There's people who burn and destroy are mindless and stupid, and they deserve pushback. But conservatives have to be very careful, because the media is looking for a gaslight, okay? They're looking to frame a conservative, somebody on the right, a religious person especially, a white Christian man, for all the ills of the world, okay? All the ills in America. It's not by accident, right? Again, a lot of people working in media companies are placed there because they're useless, they're useful idiots. Okay, they're tools of the communists, they're brain dead who read from a teleprompter, okay? That's what they are. Be very careful. Okay, and this stuff is scary. Okay, this is not just removing a Confederate flag, it's attacking American history. And when you attack history, it will be replaced by a false narrative, such as blacks built America. Okay, the false narrative has started, and look for these things to be replaced by some woke flag, okay, some woke agenda. Okay, right? Okay, I'm not gonna read too much in this article. I basically said what's going on. Let me just give some credit here. The Navy made a move amidst protests across the United States, other countries. Again, this is all communist propaganda here, right? This was a bad man, another criminal in the black community, committing crimes, got caught on drugs, fighting an officer, and then he died because of a heart attack, not because he was strangled, not because he asphyxiated. It's a lie, a narrative lie by the media. There's no signs, no medical signs of anything happening other than he has a heart attack because he was on drugs. In a statement, the Naval said of a Chief of Naval Operations Admiral Mike Gilday had directed his staff to begin a drafting order that would prohibit the flag from all public spaces. Again, very of them. This is a pride of the South, okay? Right? This is very evil, and I'm someone again who's very much colored, but I recognize what's going on. I live in reality, okay? I know communism. These people in the school system have no ideas. These people who work at these newspapers have no idea. They're just parroting people's ideas from above them because they're told to, because they're not bright enough to have anything else but the job they currently have. Okay? Very dangerous stuff. I'm gonna leave this here, but be safe, you know. Watch your enemies. Alright. Share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you took something away. Hope something was informational. Take care, and again, be very worried about this stuff.